I spent the entire summer riding this motorcycle. I used it for commuting and for long rides, and in this video let's see why you might want to buy this bike, what you have to keep in mind, and who might be the right customer for this motorcycle. I believe Triumph did a great job introducing this motorcycle in the category. Let's look at who else is presented in the mid-size engine segment. Yamaha Tracer 7, Kawasaki Versys 650, and that's it. I'm not considering any other motorcycles as most of them are adventure bikes, whereas these three are sport touring motorbikes. First of all, Tiger 660 is the only one with a 3-cylinder engine, which gives it charisma compared to the competition, and secondly, it has the most classic design you might expect for such type of motorcycle. Also, this is the only bike which offers more premium build quality and materials, and this outlook can be easily fitted into the city environment and on winding roads in the mountains. Let's talk about what I like about this motorcycle. First of all, as I mentioned, design and build quality. The bike is beautiful, it is modern but still classic in a way. I am sure not many people will dislike it. Even though some things are built to the budget, they still look expensive and premium compared to the Japanese rivals. Engine makes this bike unique in the segment. It is very torquey, predictable, and super fun after 6000 RPMs. It sounds and feels very good out of the box. Bike has comfortable wide handlebar with the control elements which are easy to use while riding a motorcycle, and I like that you can adjust the windscreen. It is one-hand operation which you can easily do on the move. Very comfortable upright sitting position will be suitable for short and long trips, and I spent enough time on the bike and had no problems with my lower back or shoulders. Electronics has a very good set of features. Tiger comes with the two riding modes such as rain and road, which adjust how the throttle responds to your wrist. The dashboard is simple but very good to read and navigate through. The main information such as RPMs and speed is good, however, the information on the secondary screen can be organized a bit better, but there is nothing to complain about that much. You can extend functionality with the Triumph connectivity module, but not sure it is really needed on this bike. I like Michelin Road 5 tires, they are great, sticky and comfortable on the straight line, as well as safe when cornering. Suspension is good, it is Showa, and I like that you can adjust preload on a rear shock, which can be good while riding with a passenger or adding some luggage, but unfortunately nothing you can adjust in the front. The front fork can be too soft sometimes, and I talked about it in my previous videos. The bike is equipped with ABS, brakes are good enough until you put them into the extreme situation, which is rarely happens. In 95% of the time they are enough for everything and very informative. Let's talk about where this bike can be used. Honestly, it is versatile mid-sized motorcycle. It is light, agile, stylish and ready for traveling as you can attach multiple luggage options and accessories. Fuel consumption is very good and service intervals of 10,000 miles makes it cheap to maintain. I see it as a good commuter. It is a good bike for weekend escapes. It can be suitable for long journeys, but I won't choose this bike if that is your main goal. And the reason why is that with all the good features, it has things that make this bike less practical on long trips. First of all, seat. As I talked about it in my previous videos, it is uncomfortable, and after some time you can feel it. An optional comfort seat might solve this issue, but there is no heated option, which is important on longer trips, even though installing heated grips is possible. Secondly, it doesn't have a central stand, and it cannot be installed. It is okay if you do daily or even overnight trips and then come back home, but if you want to spend a few more days on the road and need to maintain your chain or maybe fix something, the central stand is a must-have feature. It is a light motorcycle, it has smaller engine, which is perfect for speeding up 70 miles per hour, but above that it loses its power as well as starts to consume more gasoline. Also, this is a motorcycle which you will feel on a highway when you have a side wind. As we know, some bikes are good in one thing, other in another, but there is no one perfect bike for everything. Who is this bike good for and why you might want to ride one? This bike will be perfect for those who need a bike in the city, primarily for commuting, for those who sometimes travel intercity, and maybe want to have fun option to ride in the mountains on weekend. It will be enough for long trips, but not optimal. I spent more than a decade riding motorcycles and I feel happy riding this bike. It is just easy bike to ride. Those of you who have a bigger bike in the garage might prefer this one as much simpler and economy-friendly option for daily rides. Those who are new to the motorcycle world or moving from smaller bikes and scooters will find this bike super fun to ride and also as a great introduction to the sport touring segment, where you have all options to experiment with the bike configuration and build it up to your needs. You can add electronics or maybe comfort features or pack it with the luggage and go for a trip. Triumph did a great job creating motorcycle for a niche which is actually missing in the market right now, especially at this price point. I believe this bike will be a hit and Triumph might offer a more advanced version with more configurations in the future. Let me know what you think about this motorcycle and what is your experience with it so far. Like this video and subscribe to this channel if you find this information helpful. And I will see you in the next video. Cheers!